Hey guys, welcome back to new Eriador with me, JuicyPixel. Okay, so I'm finally back for Christmas. I hope you guys been enjoying the Christmas giveaway videos on the channel. They're still running at the moment, and the last one is going to finish on Christmas Day, of course. I pre-recorded those before I went away. I've actually been away for approximately 3 weeks. So yeah, my channel's been kind of just having those videos. So I come back yesterday, so the first thing I did was come on here, started mining some of these, not mining, but cutting down some of these vines purely because I want to start making some mossy cobblestone and mossy brick. I think this is how you make both, actually. Do you put one in the center and then cobblestone around it? So we're going to go and try that out if I can remember. But when I was away, Mojang sent me an email and they offered me a few copies of Scrolls, and I played the game and I was slightly disappointed. It's kind of like Hearthstone by Blizzard, but this is the wrong type of rock, isn't it? Oh no, it's alright. So that's not how you do that? It wouldn't be around here, would it? Because that would just give me one, technically. I'll just next to it. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. So, I'm assuming the same thing is with the bricks, too. The reason why I like having mossy cobble like this is because I like putting it around the base of the house like this. Just kind of makes it look like there's moss growing like into the foundations ever so much. But yeah, I need to do a lot of resource gathering now because the next phase of this build, let me just reposition my butt on the seat. The next phase of this build is to start building the main mansion. I have been asked in the meetings, like, where is my base? And this is it here. I don't have a base away from spawn. And because I like building, I think I could just make a feature build in here. I don't need to go away. I do enjoy redstone, but redstone's kind of not really my thing. I enjoy building, and you know, I enjoy using the blocks available to try and come up with some interesting types of architecture. The only problem is because you've only got half slab stairs and single blocks, and then you know you've got like stuff like this really, but there's not too many. It's hard to get a good variation, but a good way of making the building look a lot different is by using depth. So as you can see, I've got these strips coming down here that just enhance the roof ever so slightly. So I'm thinking maybe we could keep not too much of a similar style to this build, but make sure we use layers, because as you can see there's a layer here, then another one here, and then we've got another one here. And then these leaf blocks actually add like another layer too. It just adds so much more depth to the actual build. And we've got 2 new members on the server too, so hopefully I will remember to use the new intro and remember to put those guys' channels down in the description. A lot of people who play on New Eriador actually start their channels by when they do join New Eriador, so there's no real requirement to have a channel, if that makes totally sense, because some people just start their channel when they join New Eriador. But as you know, some of us like Nemson and me and Peddy, we already have our channels. But yeah, there's no real requirement for that. Okay, so I think we should see what materials we have. Maybe we could try and do an enchant today if we can get to level 30, of course. It's going to take a while, actually. Do I have any more potaskies? Let's throw those in there. I've got potatoes growing outside, so I don't have to worry about cooking all the potatoes I have in here. Okay. So I think the first thing to do let's just grab some cobblestone, and I think we'll start making a security... yeah, a security wall around this place. I could use sand. It would be easier to take down. I'd rather just use cobblestone, really. I know it's not the prettiest block, but you know, it'll have to do. So, yeah. I'll probably tell you what I've been up to. I actually went to Liverpool for 3 weeks, because a lot of you know my girlfriend lives in Liverpool. People actually call people from Liverpool in the UK Scousers. I have no idea what they're called, Scousers. It's not a very attractive name, is it? So yeah, we're going to build a wall like down to there and then around and have it too high. And then that's going to be like the dimensions for the final build. And it's going to stop the mobs coming in too, which I don't really like dying too often in Minecraft, but the most annoying thing in Minecraft is when you're building and a creeper just comes up behind you. That really sucks. And probably a lot of you guys can relate to stuff like that. When a creeper decides to just blow up in your face. So yeah, I went to Liverpool. It was my girlfriend's birthday on the 11th of December. So we went into Liverpool City. We went ice skating too. I haven't been ice skating a long time, but I really enjoy it. I used to do a lot of rollerblading when I was younger. I know ice skating and rollerblading is totally different. Of course it is. But I think the technique is kind of similar. Definitely. But the thing about ice skating is that you have to be a lot more conscious. Because I think, yeah, because the ice is definitely a lot more slippery, isn't it? So you need a better technique. But yeah, I think there is some similarities there. But a lot of people totally disagree with me, saying that rollerblading or roller skating, of course, is totally different. But I mean, it doesn't take a genius to go, hang on a minute. It is the same thing, kind of, but you're just on ice. You know what I mean? And then we went to this ice bar too. It's like a bar, but the actual bar is made out of ice. And like when you buy drinks in there, they serve the drinks in glasses that are made out of ice. So that was pretty cool. So we had to have like a foil poncho to go in there because it was like minus 25 degrees, where they have to put they have to have it very cold because everything will start melting. And they have some very interesting ice sculptures. So yeah, I might actually make a blog at some point. Do I have... Yeah, I'm still waiting for this stone pick to break before I start using my newly enchanted one. Excuse me. Yeah, so they had ice sculptures and stuff, so I might do a blog on my website or on my Tumblr, actually, just showing some of the photos. I mean, I shouldn't really put... I mean, my website is my portfolio, so I kind of like the content to be related to business only on there. But yeah, I'll probably put them on my Tumblr. So if you guys want to see like photos of like stuff of me in real life and stuff I'm going up to, it's probably best to follow me on Twitter, and I'll you know, tweet something out every now and then. You guys can go and check out where it is. Okay, so this house is going to have 2 main towers to it, and then there's going to be a balcony in the center, which is the balcony is going to be over the top of the front door. It's almost going to be like a fantasy build, I guess. Right, need some more cobblestone, but hopefully this is going to keep me safe. I have noticed that some creepers are spawning on the roof of the house, and some scallies, so that is an issue I need to address at some point. Yeah, let's keep doing this. Has some scrumptious potato. Potatoes from Ireland. But as for spider defense, I don't think this is going to work very well. But it'll keep the bulk of the mobs out. Oh yeah, I put torches up there. It must be fixed. Where else was I gonna say? Yeah, so this is gonna be like a guide really to the walls of the build. So as you can see, it is going to be quite big. I may take it in a few blocks though, because there is going to be some slight variation in the wall, of course. It's not going to be a flat wall like this, because it's just, you know, I mean, when you build your first house in Minecraft, the chances are it's probably going to be made out of dirt, planks, and logs, and it's going to be a square box. But you know, 3-4 years down the line playing Minecraft, you kind of don't do that anymore. Gets a bit old. So another thing I'm going to do is that some of these houses and plots here, I mean, there's a plot here that hasn't been touched. I think this is Iosa, if that's how you say his channeling, Iosa. And this is Red Arrow. So as you can see, the plot's got these very hefty fence lines around here. But that's something I don't want in my builds, because it looks very fortified, and I don't think it doesn't feel very welcoming, if I was to be honest. Janice, I also, yeah, it doesn't feel very welcoming. This is like prison to me. And every time I look at it, it just says "do not come in my plot." It just feels like that. So I'm gonna definitely break it down. I'm thinking maybe like crumbled walls, and I can put a couple of trees around here too. But yeah, I don't want it to feel like really defensive, you know, like "do not enter my base, otherwise I will report you to Petty." So yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. It's actually 12 minutes I've been recording for. That's crazy. But yeah, just an update that I am back. I'm going to do a lot of resource gathering before the next episode. As you can see, I do need a lot of resources, and the new build is going to shell over the top of this. And then once this build is like taking shape, I'll start taking this down there. But yeah, like always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in next time. If you want to follow me on Twitter, of course, if you want to see like photos and stuff like that of me in real life, let me know. And I recently bought a new keyboard. I bought a Logitech K750, which I'm going to review. And there's going to be a video on the channel soon where I reveal my new microphone. And do a comparison video of that with my old microphone. So yeah, like always, guys, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Don't forget about the Christmas videos that are still going on the channel. And peace out.